Nice to see you. Another day, another blog. Joke of the day, number one. How do you maintain a positive attitude? Number two. Peace is my baseline. So this joke is about that some people can have different baseline, like for example sadness or disappointment. We can live in sadness uh, most of the time or be disappointed most of the time, but number two chose to be peace is a baseline. So when something is happening or nothing is happening, number two is always returning to the baseline of peace. That's why he or she can maintain positive attitude during the day. We have been living in anger, frustration, bitterness, and anxiety for a very long time. Many people around us live this way too. We do not like any of these feelings and emotions, but we are choosing them anyway. We are we are participating in self-sabotage, even when nobody has done anything bad to us yet. We are stealing joyful moment of our hour by blaming and shaming ourselves and others for what they did or didn't do. We have a choice. We can create a wonderful life. Love, peace, and joy can be the main focus in our hour. So the first part of the blog is saying that most of us lived in environment where anger, frustration, bitterness, and anxiety are norms. So most people around us live this way, and we adopted this behavior as well. But since we're adults, we can realize we can switch, choose something different. We don't need to follow everybody else because we want to have a better life than people around us. For this reason, we have to put some effort and choose love, peace, and joy instead. And it can happen when we put some effort in it, because we learn to be angry, frustrated, bitter during most of our life. Now we have a choice to relearn it, and we should be gentle with ourselves while we doing our best to relearn unwanted behavior. I used to live in constant fear, especially when I was a child. I didn't know what kind of mood my mother would be in. Would I be mentally abused and be reminded that I am worthless, or I would be hit with a belt for reasons I could not understand at that time. I would jump from fright when she would get close. I remember hiding the belt with which I was hid in my toy box in hope she wouldn't find it. I had to go through these difficult moments in my life to be aware of child abuse, mental disempowerment. Would these experiences, no, without these experiences, I would not have this understanding. I'm not angry with my mother anymore, and I forgive her to the best of my ability at the present moment. When things seems to be unfair and difficult, we need to trust the Creator. It is happening for our further development. We can switch from victim mentality to realizing how strong we are. With every challenge, our character gets developed, and we can get ready to advance to the next level of greatness. Next part of the blog is saying my example that when I was a child, I lived with my mom, and I never knew what kind of mood she would wake up in. Will she mentally abuse me, or physically, or both? So I was constantly frightened. But my past doesn't need to determine my present moment. So for this reason, I'm not angry with her anymore, and I forgave her to the best of my ability at the present moment. And very last part of the blog is saying that we should step away from victim mentality and realize how strong and powerful we are. We overcame so many challenges before, and we can do it now. And stepping away from negativity will help us to enjoy and focus on the wonderful moments that we can create in everyday life. And this can prepare us for the next level of greatness that we are ready to enter at any moment. All right, let's have a toast to new beginnings and future success. I believe in you.